And this is kind of what they remind me of, except it's just a brain in a jar, but kind of reminds me of that. First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you. You said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius.
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Forbidden Zone, Intelligence 6. Yeah, the Hall of Presidents, yeah. Indeed. Man, I wish that show was still around. Why couldn't Netflix have, like, picked it up or something? I missed that show. What exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities. Need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Why me? Can't you do it? I always ask this whenever it's an option.
No.
Why? Why not?
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of.
Penisy hands.
And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Just spit it out before you bore me to death. I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Whoa, look at all that XP.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
You carry
and
more.
even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Got a lot of quests there. Okay. What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Okay.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
What if I take my time, explore the crater? Say that.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets!
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
And can you help me get this done as quickly as possible? Sounds like a lot of walking. Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare.
Oh, we're gonna explore,
Perhaps I
bro.
can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
Doubt
The
it.
mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
Blinking
If
posts.
you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Interesting. Get the name Big Empty. It's Big MT. Oh, okay. I got it. They call it the Big Mountain. I think that's what Mobius said. But instead of typing out MT, they put MT on it, the Big MT. That's Fallout humor for sure. So I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
Please do.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're
Round
always yelling.
earthers.
My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
For the love of, please stop fighting. There's a weapon you can give me. Hand it over. I'll put it to good use.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses.
Give weapon.
So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
Heisenberg's name.
I believe we need a new frequency
Breaking
embedded
Bad.
into the gun.
Nice.
It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
Every syllable his brain lights up. This is
What
true.
is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
Son, what into the gun?
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
Ugh.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
Please. I love these
All right.
guys.
All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Oh my god. Guns. Energy weapons. Energy cells have a high expenditure rate. Some extra reserve cells could offset that. Yes, you give.
Yes,
Give.
I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right
My
before
what?
climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala,
Yeah, stop using them for your toy, Dala.
you have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Let's get some more ammo as well. Oh, we got maxed and overcharges. Nice. This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun.
I'll take it for free.
Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the
Cyberdog?
little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
K9000 Cyberdog. Now, I wonder if these guys created the Cyberdog Rex. That's in the vanilla game, the Mojave Wasteland. Because you can get either Eddie or you can get Rex, which is a Cyberdog, and these guys seem like they may have something to do with that. Maybe not. Maybe not. But kind of interesting to think about it. This gun looks really hungry. I like to make sure it gets fed a lot of bullets. I'll take the free bullets, man.
Fine. Moros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Alright. These have been sterilized too, right?
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently with your finger muscles.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes.
For
Surprised the things don't
pornography.
snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Sonic emitter upgrade. Wait, so this gun gave me... This gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of the stupid labs. Or inside one of the stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Okay. Great. I don't want to hear any more about that.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Okay. I'll be sure not to tamper with anything. I'll go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Thank
Wait,
you.
is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
Taking an interest in me.
That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
Yes.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
That
I
pun.
suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Computer chatter.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central
It's a lot of
Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, intelligence we'll go with this one. This chip looks like it was mass produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities.
Awesome.
But you
okay.
should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Barter 25. I can trade it with the Sync Intelligence? Then I'll need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
You should.
What? Like, stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
Yes, all the things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se.
Yeah.
Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid ship chokes on them.
Cap away, Kappa away. Bottle caps. I still haven't. It's been like almost 70 hours in this playthrough, and I haven't came across the guy that we need to give Sunset bottle caps to yet. So we'll have to do that when we finish this DLC. Have to seek them out. This amount clearly represents deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That ship will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
You know, I'd really hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you're not disturbed. Gonna keep doing it. This is free stuff. I'm
If
doing
I were
it.
not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomide a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
More. Barter 90. Hold on, let's be logical about this. I don't need a ton. Just as much as I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps. Medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Fixing things. Okay, we don't really need those. 250 more caps. So what do we get? Like 1,000 caps from that? Doctor's bags and stim packs. Okay. Alright. I approve of this. Alright. So just plug it into the circular map thing in the sink upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Woo! Man. We just spent like 40 minutes talking to robots. I mean, I am okay with this. So, don't really think survival is really going to be too good in here. Definitely should probably put sneak or medicine. I think we're going to go with medicine. I think we'll just put everything into medicine here. Could definitely help us out, maybe with some stuff. But I'm glad that I have science all the way up. So, after that, definitely hard saving it. Don't want to go through all that again. Freedom to walk around. Wait a minute, am I, I'm slowed, yeah. Okay. So, we got a lot of quests here. All my friends have off switches. So we go to the sink and install that thing. Travel to X9 Research Center to find the force field disrupting EM pulse wave. Strange transmissions. Okay. Or Research Center. Attack of the Infiltrator. I love these. I love sci-fi and always these like old like 50s sci-fi was always interesting to me. So I think we're gonna have a fun time with this DLC. I will not talk to all these doctors yet. I think we've talked enough, and we can maybe talk to them another time. Lobotomite goggles. -2 intel? Okay, I'll take it anyway, though. Now, real quickly, if we wanted to talk to these guys, like, can we?
The lobotomite animal before me.
Just for
What other
reference for the next time we stream.
terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge.
Communists?
Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned.
Okay. Okay, so you can ask. Picking your brains. Okay. Okay, well, we won't do that just yet. Let's quick load it. Alright, so we can talk to them. I will definitely do that the next time we stream. But for now, let's take care of some of this stuff. Let's just kind of look around. Gotta install this thing in the sink. And take all that stuff going. Small energy bulk. Okay. Locked door. Let's see what's in here. They won't mind if we go in here. Oh, that looks cool. The Nuka-Cola clock. Bottle caps. Radiation suit. Okay. We may or may not take that. I'll just leave it there for now. Bunch of rat-away. Don't want that. Mentats everywhere. Take all that. So that must have been them. That must have been all the scientists there. So that is 6 of them. Was there 6 of them? Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. Probably 4, 5, 6 over there. These are all their rooms, I guess. They use a lot of mentats. Scientist scrubs. Sure, we'll take that. Don't want that. Cages for something. Dino toy. We'll leave it. We'll leave that there. Oh, what is this trophy? I want to see. Wait, what? I can't zoom in, so I'm not going to be able to read that. Whatever. Okay. Look at all of this stuff in here. Take that. I'm not going to take the Sunset Sarsaparilla. What's in that? Take all of that stuff. Okay. Dr.
Have you
Klein.
done all we asked?
No.
If not, we will not hesitate to ask
Ooh,
again.
He's got a really spacious room in here. Okay, nothing in here. Don't need that. A lot of hats in here. That. Hi, someone's playing dress up in here. Oh, this must be Dalla's. She's got teddy bears and all kinds of clothes and stuff in here. That has to be hers. So there was 6 rooms, so those were the 6 scientists then. Dude's got papers all over this. Mine. Okay. Alrighty, let's go install this chip first. After we loot these. Get that. That. Don't need that.
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want.
Stop hovering if you want. Okay. So we've looked in all the rooms. We need to talk to them, but we'll do that the next time we stream, which will be on Monday. Okay. Let's go install this and see what kind of stuff is going on. This is basically our house for now. Run this in. Sonic Emitter. Revelation now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service?
This is my
sir?
Alfred. Interesting. We'll finish up talking with this guy and we'll probably end it there. Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're definitely going to find all of those. We need to find all of those for sure. Actually, I take that back. More like, instead of Alfred, more like Jarvis from Iron Man, I think. I think that's his name. Why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, sir.
Erratic,
Their
sir.
personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Let's ask you something else.
Indubitably, sir.
What kind of services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
See what you got for sale.
Very good, sir. If I might suggest a table wine, the 64 Atomic Claret is a lovely little vintage.
Wow. I should have brought all my gold bars and sold them here, huh? So he's got a bunch of ammo. Do you have microfusion cells? He's got doctor's bags, energy, leather armor, microfusion cells. Yep. I would like to buy all of those. Huh. He's got Radaway. Sonic Emitter Revelation. So we could buy that. I didn't realize how many energy cells we have. Look at that. 2,700 energy cells. We could buy that. Do I have anything in here that I want to sell? Acoustic guitar. I'm still carrying that around. Yeah, let's sell the Deathclaw egg. Whatever. I'll sell that. Pack of cigarettes. Sure. We don't have carton of cigarettes, so okay, we'll take that for now. Let's look at what he can
Might I
repair.
be of service, sir?
Equipment to be repaired.
Very good, sir.
Let's see. Not bad. Not bad a price at all for that. Okay. Very nice. So we can't do anything with these other things, right?
Perhaps sir would care to put sir's feet up, and I might serenade sir with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
Yes. How do I do this? How do I make him do the opera? 'Cause that sounds really cool. Okay. Did I walk in here? Oh, this is my spine. Here is your spine. Without a brainstem to snap it onto, here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, what was replaced makes you feel stronger. Yeah. Dude, that's my spine. Stare at it in all its glory. This is where the brain would be floating, but because it's not here, there it is. And there's the heart. New heart seems to be working just fine. Cool. So that was that door that was locked. That's where we can sit. I really want to get this Muggy. I want to see. I really want to talk to him. So that'll be like one of the first ones I want to get if we can. So. But alright. I think this is a good place to stop. We arrived here in Old World Blues. We talked to everyone. We can go back and talk to the robots. We'll probably do that a little bit later, though. But yeah, we're in it, man. We're in Old World Blues.
For an aperitif to balm the weariness of Sir's manifold journeys?
Yeah, we're gonna do just that. So, I don't remember if we saved it, but we're doing it now. And this is where we're gonna end it. Next time we'll be streaming is on Monday.